What is going on, guys? Jacket, and I am back with another episode of potential and confirmed transfers for the upcoming summer window. If you do enjoy this series and want to see more, make sure to smash that like button. Also hit that subscribe button if you are new around here. Let's get into the first player now. The first one we've got is Victor Wanyama, who is, linked with a move to Premier League champions Leicester City. It should be a very good deal for them. He fits the quota. Obviously, if the likes of N'Golo Kante does leave, he does, it's kind of like a like-for-like transfer. Maybe Kante's a little bit bigger, a little bit better. But Wanyama, again, is a great talent. When I say bigger, I mean as in a form of player, not in height. But, Wanyama is a great physical peak. He's up there with Chiku Coyote as probably the best CDMs in the league. The next one we've got now is Abita Hutchinson, the Besiktas centre midfielder. Obviously, he's a Canadian international, has been linked with a move to West Ham United. This move has actually been linked maybe for the last couple of seasons now, since obviously Slaven Bilic has taken over at the club. It's a little bit old, born in 1983. I believe that was making around about 33, 34 years old. There's only so much of talent and seasons you can get out of these kind of players. He's approaching 40, he's near the wrong side of 30. And I don't see this one being a good transfer for West Ham, in all honesty. The next one we've got now is Mark Bartra. Now, he has completed a transfer, a 5-year deal to Borussia Dortmund. And to be fair, it's a really good signing for them. He comes in, obviously, as a replacement for Mats Hummels. He's still very young, obviously 24, maybe 25 years old now. He can come in, be definitely a massive signing for them, and link up with the likes of Socrates, and they can definitely form a formidable defence. And I think the move to the Bundesliga is a strong one for him, because he was never going to break in to the Barcelona side. Next one I've got is Martin Skrtel, and the Liverpool centre-back has been linked with a move to Besiktas, obviously the Turkish champions. Now, a lot of their players have been linked away from the club, obviously with the likes of West Ham interested in most of their players, it would seem, at the moment. Liverpool been interested in some of their players too. Skrtel, if he leaves, he leaves. I don't think Jurgen Klopp's too bothered about keeping him at the club, so I don't really see this one being stopped. Next one we've got is Antonio Candreva. Now, this one was always going to happen with, obviously, Conte coming in and being the new Chelsea boss. They're going to be linked with every single Italian talent under the sun, and Antonio Candreva is definitely not a player to be missed out on. The right winger has been absolutely unreal for Lazio over the last couple of seasons. Definitely been their go-to and their talisman of a player. If he did move to Chelsea, it's a great move, but you have to think that keeps Willian's future up in the air if he does actually complete a move to the club. Next one I've got is Andros Townsend. Apparently Crystal Palace are keen to match his release clause and see him move away from Newcastle and join Palace. Be a good move for them. Obviously, like Yannick Bolasie has been linked with a move away this summer. He's a great backup option, even if Bolasie doesn't leave. He can come in and give really good competition for the likes of Wilfried Zaha. Next one I've got is Troy Deeney. Now, this one makes sense, but one of their strikers has been linked with a move away from the club. It is Jamie Vardy. Troy Deeney would come in. Obviously, it's not a like-for-like transfer, in my opinion. Troy Deeney is probably the opposite of what Jamie Vardy is, but Troy Deeney's got explosive power. He can get onto the ball and he can find the net, and that's what you want in a striker. This one we've got is Sofane Feghouli. Apparently West Ham are in contact with this player about signing a deal with a free agent. Apparently he's a free agent at the moment. And I think it'd be a good deal for West Ham. Either he's a free agent or he's coming into the last year of his contract. And, the Barclays Premier League can definitely attract some big name players. Feghouli is one of the bigger names in La Liga. And if he joins West Ham, that's a brilliant signing for the club. Next one we've got is Eden Hazard. And good news for Chelsea fans, he has dismissed rumours joining PSG and says he will be remaining at the club for another year. And will be fighting to stay in that Chelsea squad. So very good to see for Chelsea fans. And that definitely puts his future to rest. Next one we've got now is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Now, he is one of the hottest prospects in Europe after setting things alight for Borussia Dortmund in the Bundesliga. Both Manchester clubs are in a tug-of-war over him. Jose Mourinho from Manchester United and Pep Guardiola of Manchester City. Now, if I can see him moving to any club, I'd probably say it would be Manchester City. I think they've got the funds, but so have Manchester United, to be fair. City are the better side at the moment, but United are a project and they've got one of the best managers in the world. But then you could say that about Manchester City too, having Pep Guardiola. So this one is definitely a transfer saga to watch. Next one I've got now is Jamie Vardy. The England striker has been absolutely on a fairy tale at the moment after the last couple of seasons. One of the best English strikers, if not the best, on par with Harry Kane. He has been linked with a move to Arsenal. Many people saying this deal could be concluded as far as today, while I'm recording on Monday. We might know a bit more when this video goes live. I'm not too sure, but he has been linked with a move to Arsenal and apparently set to make his decision very soon. Next player we've got is Raja Nainggolan, who has confirmed that Chelsea have made contact to sign him. Whether or not he wants to leave the club, I'm not too sure, but no, Chelsea's definitely an upgrade from Roma, in my opinion. The quality of football's better, and you're working with an incredible manager that can definitely help him fit in. What do you think about Raja Nainggolan? Can you see him playing the likes of Eden Hazard? We have to wait and see. Next one we've got is Henrik Mkhitaryan, has been linked with a move to Arsenal, and it's very weird because I highlighted this as one of the players that Arsenal should sign in the new transfer window. Apparently Chelsea are keen on signing Mkhitaryan, but Arsenal are winning the race at the moment, and it could be an interesting couple of days to see what happens with this one. Another one we've got here is Riyad Mahrez. Now apparently it's either going to be Mkhitaryan or Mahrez, and Arsenal are said to be in contact with Jamie Vardy and Riyad Mahrez over transfers to the club. Can't see Mahrez leaving Leicester, to be fair, and I think Mkhitaryan's more likely of the two players to be joining Arsenal. Next player we've got is N'Golo Kante, another Leicester player that has been linked to a move away from the club. This time it is PSG looking for his signature, offering him a mega buck 5-year deal to join the Paris champions. Can he? Will he? I'm not too sure. He's had a great season with Leicester, his first season in English football, but is he going to see himself return back to his homeland of France? We have to wait and see. Next one we've got is Sebastian Rode, who has today completed a transfer to Borussia Dortmund. Today, as I'm recording, obviously yesterday when this video does go live, a 5-year deal on an undisclosed fee would see him obviously become one of their main centre midfielders at the club. Obviously, it's seen as a direct replacement for Ilkay Gundogan, who has completed the transfer to Manchester City. So Sebastian Rode, very good player and a very good transfer to say the least. Next one I've got is Jonas Hector, another Bundesliga player that has absolutely been incredible. Hit amazing form, and apparently Jurgen Klopp is keen on getting his signature at the club after Alberto Moreno's diabolical Europa League final. He might be looking to get rid of him and have Hector as his number one left back. Next one we've got is Eric Bailly. The centre-back that plays for Villarreal has actually had a fairy tale season also. Come out of nowhere really. He's a great young talent, and Jose Mourinho is really keen to add him to the ranks at Manchester United. I think it'll be a great signing, to be fair. He's got height on his side. He's actually a very tall lad. Still very young too, 1994. I believe that makes him around about 21, 22 years old. So he is a great signing, and I can see this one being his year if he does break into Manchester United. Next one we've got is Jose Jimenez, obviously the Uruguay centre-back. Obviously known probably for his hyperlinks with Diego Godin at Atletico Madrid, and apparently Barcelona, amongst Tottenham, Manchester United, Chelsea, are all interested in signing this guy here. Barcelona looking like the most likely of teams he will be joining to. Obviously at first replace Bartra, but he's still so young and he can definitely come into the team and take that first team spot, definitely under the guidance of Gerard Piqué and Jeremy Mathieu. So a good signing for Barca if they get it done, but a good sign for anyone if they do keep him. If Atletico keep him, it's a brilliant signing for them if they do keep him. But David De Gea, the last player we've got here, probably one of the biggest transfer sagas over the last couple of seasons. Will he, won't he? It's been reported that he will be going, it's reported that he will be staying, but David De Gea apparently is now going to move to Real Madrid. They're going to make an offer for him. I'm not sure how true this is. Again, it's just paper talk. It seems like lazy journalism, but I'm not too sure. Will David De Gea be at Manchester United or Real Madrid for the start of next season? But that is today's transfer rumours, guys. If you did enjoy it, as always, make sure to smash that like button and hit that subscribe button if you are new around here. Which one of these new signings or, potential signings would be the best and have the best season at their club? And which ones are more likely to happen? Let me know in the comment section down below. As always, I hope you have a really nice day. I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Peace.